Good morning to all. Welcome to Bustar Higher Secondary School. This is online class for 11th standard. Subject commerce. Last class we have discussed about the banking and commercial banking function. That is a secondary function we have discussed. In this unit and this chapter now we are going to see the continuity things of the in this chapter. Chapter number 12 and unit number 3. In chapter 12, functions of commercial bank. In this functions of commercial bank, already we have discussed about the meaning, definition and functions in that primary functions and secondary functions. In primary functions we have discussed about that accepting the loans, providing the deposit, like that we have discussed. In secondary functions we are classified into two things. In that first thing we have discussed in the last class. Now we are going to see the second thing. General utility functions. In addition to the primary functions, in addition to the primary and secondary and agency functions, commercial banks offer some services for the general welfare of their customer. These are called as general utility service. They are also follows. That is, the general utility functions means the additional things, that is a primary and secondary. இதை தவிர்த்து ஏஜென்சி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் ஒன்று இருக்குது. அந்த ஏஜென்சி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸில் சர்வீஸ் தான் என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங்ஸ்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ தட் இஸ் அன் ஜென்ரல் யூட்டிலிட்டி ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ். அதில் ஃபஸ்ட் ஒன்று பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இஷ்யூயிங் ஆஃப் டிமாண்ட் டிராஃப்ட் அண்ட் பேங்கர்ஸ் செக். தட் இஸ் ஃபஸ்ட் திங் இஸ் த இஷ்யூயிங் ஆஃப் டிமாண்ட் டிராஃப்ட். டிமாண்ட் டிராஃப்ட்னும் போது டிடி தான் டிமாண்ட் டிராஃப்ட்னுவோம். Demand draft and the banker's check are issued to the public and customers as well as instance of sending the money. They can attach these instrument for a payment of education fee etc. அதாவது வந்து எஜுகேஷன் ஃபீஸுக்கு இல்லை வேறு ஏதாவது பர்பஸ் கூட நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலான்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம டிமாண்ட் டிராஃப்டையும் செக்கையும் இஷ்யூ பண்ணலாம். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா accepting the bills of exchange on behalf of the customer. Behalf of the customer அவங்க கொடுக்குற பேமெண்ட்டுக்கு பதிலாக நம்ம பில்ஸ் ஆஃப் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சை நம்ம அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தட் இஸ் த பேங்க்ஸ் அக்செப்ட் த பில்ஸ் ஆன் பிஹாஃப் ஆஃப் கஸ்டமர்ஸ் அண்ட் மேக் ஏ பேமெண்ட் டு த ஃபாரின் எக்ஸ்போர்ட்டர்ஸ். ஆஃப்டர் a reward the bankers collect from the customers. This is an accepting the bill on behalf of customers. Next, safe locker. They are providing the safe lockers for every bankers. The valuable documents like jewelries etc. can be kept in a safe lockers and vaults by providing the bank for their rent. For monthly we can pay such amount for as a rent while we using the lockers. So it is a bank lockers for the rent. This vault room is called as a storage room. In the storage room they can be easily maintained. Next, letter of credit. This document is given by the bank on behalf of important customers to the exporter guarantor. The payment of the importer of goods, it is very important for a document in international trade. It is a letter of credit. For importing and exporting we need a letter of credit. So bank also providing the letter of credit. Next, traveler check. Customer need not to carry a cash during a travel in India or abroad. The denomination as a word or printed in a check. It is accepted as a money in a shop, hotel, traveler agencies etc. These are the traveler check. அப்போ ஹோட்டல்ஸு, லாட்ஜஸ்ஸு, ட்ராவலர்ஸு, ஷாப்லலாம் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா ட்ராவலர் செக்கை அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இட் இஸ் அன் ட்ராவலர் செக். நெக்ஸ்ட், gift check. This is a denomination printed a check as available in attractive design. So it is to be a present for during a wedding, birthday functions etc. This is a gift check. Gift check is providing for the gift purpose. Next, reference services. Reference servicesனால் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோன்னா ஒருத்தவங்கள ரெஃபர் பண்ணி விடுறது தான். Business firm can give the banker's name as refer to a new business institution with which they want to establish the commercial relationship. The bank is a willingness as a refers and provide information about a financial standing of their customers. It is a referral services. இந்த ரெஃபரல் சர்வீசஸை ஒருத்தவங்க ரெஃபர் பண்ணி விடும்பொழுது the bankers develop their relationship to the new business organization. So it is an referral services. நெக்ஸ்ட் டைவர்சிஃபிகேஷன் ஆஃப் பேங்கிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன். இன்னும் என்னென்ன விதமான பேங்கிங் ஃபங்க்ஷனெல்லாம் அவங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுறன்றது தான் டைவர்சிஃபிகேஷன் ஆஃப் பேங்கிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன். Expansion of a business industries, they have reduced their profit. Therefore, the commercial bank started the identification and offering a new and diversification financial services. They are purely in another the banking services. Providing all such a bankers and another financial services is also called as universal banking. Such a services are as follows. It is called as a diversification of banking function. They can be easily diverted to the various banking functions. Next, bank assurance. It is refers to the offering a insurance policies of providing by a bank in a association with the another insurance company. The bank should follow the insurance regulations and development of authority of India, IRDA regulation in addition of RBI regulations. Corporation Bank, Orientation Bank of Commerce and Vijaya Bank have a tie-up with the LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation of India. SBI has joined hands with the PNP and Process Credit and French company is a self-insurance product. Bank insurance, there are some of the banks are providing a insurance, that is a life insurance or motor insurance and vehicle insurance. Like that, they are providing a insurance to the various level. In that way, they can be easily get their near many number of customers to accept their insurance. Second one, merchant banking. Merchant banking do not provide a regular banking services. A commercial bank or a subsidiary merchant bank may offer a services like project counseling, undertaking, etc. required for a starting a company. It is called a merchant banking. They are mostly stock market related services. Merchant banking are controlled by a stock market board of India, that is SEBI. Merchant banking என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, they are regulating the banking services and providing a commercial banking which needs to be a starting a company. It's related a merchant banking. They can be mostly stock the market related services and merchant services are controlled by the Stock Exchange Board of India. Relating banking, this is a personal banking, retailer banking. It refers to the mass market of banking which reach out the large number of individual ends the customers. Apart from the accepting a deposit, the services included a personal loans, vehicle loans, customers, durable loans, loans against a equity share, debit and credit card, and mortgage, etc. These are the banking related. This is a retailer banking. It refers to the retailer banking in large number of individual and ends the customer as a part of accepting the loans. Next, housing finance. Housing finance is providing the against the security of improving the properties of land and building. Many of the banks such as SBI, Bank of India, etc. they have set up a housing finance subsidiaries. It is a housing finance. Housing finance provides the immovable properties of land and building. Many of the banks such as SBI and Bank of India provide a housing loan subsidiaries. Next, mutual fund. It is a financial intermediary that pools the savings of investors for collecting the investment in diversification of portfolio securities. It is a capital market and money market. Many of the Bank of Indian Bank are set up the mutual funds of subsidiaries. And venture capital. The fund of venture capital is a fund provides a setups of share capital to a new venture. New venture na pudu business of a little known, unregistered, risky and young and small private business are escapably in technical oriented and knowledgeable incentives of business. Many commercial banks like SBI, Canara Bank, etc. they have set up a venture of capital fund of subsidiaries. They are providing their capital institutions. Next, factoring. Factoring is a continuous arrangement between a financial intermediary. Factors are called as a brokers. brokeரோட இன்னொரு பேர் தான் என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா factors. A business is a concerned with a client whereby the factors is purchase the client. The amount is receivable. Bankers like SBI and Canada Bank have established their subsidiaries to provide a factoring services. And this is a class and ends to all. Thank you to all.